Hi, so this is what I noticed today when I was using my toe wedge. So the toe wedge is basically a rolled up bit of paper, and it goes in between my two first toes on my left foot, and it's to help realign my posture. And I talked about the things I noticed in my last couple of videos, all to the good. And today I noticed that I was actually putting weight on the outside of my foot today, which is good. So it means that I was placing my feet evenly, because my left foot, I have a tendency to just plonk it down, roll it over, so most of the weight, or a lot of weight, goes on the inside, which is not supposed to do. And then I don't use my big toe really quite properly, so it's a bit stiff. So I just plonk it down, kind of hop over, and then repeat the process. It doesn't look quite as dramatic as that. I mean, it just looks like normal walking, I guess, but that's sort of the mechanics. So I've been like wiggling my big toe to get used to, you know, the idea that it moves around and separates from the other toes. And it's every now and then I put the wedge in, because I don't want to get used to it, and if I've got some issues that I haven't sorted out, that my body starts sort of overriding it, and then you're kind of back to square one. So I want to wear it enough that I notice a difference, and that I can remember when I don't have it on, yeah, this is just think about what it's visualize, if you like, what it's like with it on, and this is how you will probably walk. And that's actually not a bad strategy. So yeah, anyway, I had it on and I noticed it did change the way I was walking for the better, because in my last video I said, like, my toe naturally spreads out with this in. It's not being pushed out by the paper, it naturally wants to move to its proper place. So what's happening is that if I'm naturally putting weight where it should, on this side of the foot, which it should be, then I'm probably giving my big toe room to do what it should do. So you really want the end of your toe connecting with the surface you're walking on, with the floor, when you push off. And mine actually doesn't do that. The right one, the right foot, it does everything properly. It pronates, that's a big word. Actually, I don't really know what that means properly, but when I say your feet connect, your toes connect with the floor, I don't mean they just touch the floor. It's sort of like the foot itself, it intimately knows, you know, like when to tense, when to release muscles. So your feet know the surface that they're walking on. And my right foot knows and interacts with the ground. My left foot not so much, but I was actually starting to do that today. Now I did hit a snag because I think my hips are quite a bit rotated because of my habits. So, you know, that is something I hope will, you know, to an extent loosen up by itself and kind of fall into a natural position, but I will have to do some work probably to get everything falling into place. What I've noticed since then, because I mean I had it on for about an hour, not any more than that, is that my foot and my ankle is actually a bit achy, but in a good way. Is because, you know, I've been using my foot differently to how I've been using it before, and I've been using it properly. So it's, you know, all the little muscles kind of haven't been used in that way in a long time. So it's kind of, I guess, like they're waking up, you know, like if your hands get very cold and then you go in a warm room and it smarts. Okay, that's not a good pain, but the idea of things coming back to life. So yeah, I hope that was useful to someone out there. So please like, subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video.